hear the dinner bell from the Shady Rest Hotel at the Junction. Folks will walk a country mile for the chicken country style
And
at
what's
the
going to
Junction.
come
But the dishes to observe are those pretty girls who serve at the Junction.
tonight we may have competition. The team out of LA is playing baseball tonight. One game. Yeah, up here with your Vegas.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the Junction. It's run by King and be her guest at the Junction.
Potato.
And that's Uncle Joy, moving kind of slow at the Junction.
I'm in the job, feeling job. I'm in the job, feeling job. I'm in the
I don't know.
job, feeling
Cody, yeah, we need a new theme song.
I don't remember that, but I do remember that. I was
in the
there.
feeling job zone.
Yeah, I remember that.
That is awesome.
Someday we'll go back to the Sharon and the Sharon.
Hey,
That's
Cody,
fine.
thank you, man. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you, Cody. All right, what's up, Phil? Good to see you, buddy.
Hi,
Good to see
John.
you.
That was awesome, Cody. Yeah,
Back to
at
the
the summer
zone. Here we go
solstice,
again.
wasn't that?
So, well, something from somewhere, sometime it happened. What Vince say to me last weekend? Time history would say that it was there or it was not there one minute, and then it was there the next. So that's the history of that. What's going on, Phil? Happy Phil and John Zone. Wednesday night, October 29th,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it
7
was
p.m.
good to see you, John, and
You too,
whoever's
buddy.
watching. Cheers. I don't know. Our well, I should have that light on, maybe. The bush light. Bush light.
Oh, nice, nice. Not necessarily sponsored by Bush Light. The opinions of Bush Light don't exactly match the opinions of the Phil and John Zone, but we're glad you
Oh, it
came.
does not.
We're glad you came. Happy Halloween from a cup of weenies here in the zone, just kind of hanging out, seeing what's going on. Um, I know Phil likes Halloween. I know it's one of his things he enjoys. He likes holidays. It's not that he likes Halloween. He finds them very fun, incredibly fun,
What'd you say?
incitingly fun, which is more than just fun. But yeah, Halloween's a big deal for Phil's place.
Yeah, I got some lights out and some decorations, and I like the sensor light on our parkway as you walk. Called we got a sidewalk. Doesn't go off till you hit it, and like scaring people.
You do like scaring people.
I do.
Yeah.
God, I'm bad on camera. We should
You're
do the
not.
sound check before.
We should do a sound check before. We are doing a sound check right now.
Or yeah, okay. Yeah, I enjoy Halloween. There's my brother Paul dressed up. He's up in heaven. Ooh, Batman. Da, 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 with Frank Thomas. He always shows up here. He was a white.
Hey Paul, what's up, buddy?
Yeah,
Good to
I
see you.
dig Halloween. What was your favorite costume you wore in your life? Probably
Man,
as a kid or
when I was in like sixth grade, my mom made me a costume of a robot out of a cardboard box with tin foil and buttons and little light bulbs. Nothing lit up, but like it looked like a robot, and I had robot arms, and I had to stick my arms out the square box. Unfortunately, it made for a very long day at school. you know. But I
pretty
was
much
dedicated, so I stuck with it.
pretty much a similar story, John. My mom and dad back in probably fifth or sixth grade, or seventh grade, whatever. Immaculate Heart of Mary in Chicago, where I grew up, uh, was a gladiator, with nylons and swords and your shield and stuff. And I came in first place. But there's a picture somewhere in this room. But it was pretty, I can remember
Dope
that. So
wasn't dope. It was dope.
what is that?
Are you ready for Christmas? Oh no, it's not Christmas. It's Halloween.
Well,
Uh,
I love Christmas. I love decorating. Can't do it, there's got too much stuff. But the lighting outside really, it's about lighting. It's a beautiful. Can't light up my own
we were talking
studio.
about Ace Frehley last week a little bit, right? I'm sure we were. I, mean, I don't know if we talked about it or not. We should talk about it more.
Yeah.
But like the idea that those costumes, those old Kiss costumes, the plastic mask that had the faces on them, those were the coolest costume that I wish I ever had that I never got. Like a Gene Simmons had the tongue, and
Uh,
Star Child had the star. But what my favorite? I don't know if it was. As a kid, I probably would have said Peter Criss, the drummer, was my favorite. But
okay.
now going back through the Ace Frehley catalog and looking at Ace's stuff and his work and what he actually did for the band, I think probably Ace Frehley is my favorite, man. My favorite Kiss member.
You ever seen Kiss, the
No,
original
I never
band?
saw him. No, I never saw
I
him.
saw him 4 times.
Yeah,
Um, Most memorable one. Every time they just kind of blew me away. It's like some other bands. Rush can't be that good every time, and they keep going on. Kiss was that way, and I just go, they're really good. And I'm trying to. This is before technology changed. These were these cats rock and rolling. Uh, they backed up Rolling Stones. They Rolling way, in my opinion. It's my opinion, but Kiss was very underrated and very good. So, is that my
yeah,
Kiss story?
yeah.
Got to see him in the Raw,
Do you
which
hear what I
made
said about our competition tonight? Who our competition is going to be tonight? Because it's also a World Series game tonight. If you're from Los Angeles or
no, I don't care.
you know
You know, who State Bird is.
or New York, oddly enough, or no, who's not? It's not New York. It's the Montreal Expos, right? It's the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, that is Dodgers and Toronto Blue Jays. We
It's kind
haven't
of a
done the
cool. It's kind
full
of a cool
sports segment.
matchup, really. You know,
What's that?
it's a cool matchup, if you ask me.
Yeah, I used to have time for sports, but I still love sports.
Did you ever watch the show The Young Ones?
No.
It was a British comedy show about these five or four.
Is that a good show? Maybe I
Four
should
friends.
watch it because I need
It's hilarious. It's
the
funny. It's
what
got
is it called again? Youngins?
The Young Ones,
The
like
Young
the Cliff
Ones.
Richard
No, I
song,
haven't heard.
Young Ones. For some reason, it popped up in my feed this week, and I know this is really random. All this stuff's really random tonight, but
I gotta
for
make
some
it.
reason, it popped up in my feed this week, and I clicked on like one thing, and then you see like so many things about that thing that aren't the thing you
It's
clicked on.
called AI. I don't even know how to say
Yeah,
it.
interaction with AI is
It's
a
crazy how
coming,
you.
folks.
Ooh, I got
Learn to
stories about
dance.
yeah. Young.
Well,
What's it called again, John?
young ones. Hey,
All right,
Jules Dunlop checking in. Good to see you,
that's
Jules.
just it. Henry.
Um,
No,
but yeah, young ones, young ones, darling, you're the young ones.
no
Shouldn't be
singing on this one.
shouldn't be afraid to live, love. There's a song to be sung. Am I gonna make it? Probably. Okay, I'm just sharing this all over the place just now.
What do you make? What are you
Just
painting back there, John?
just some bits and pieces. I'm working on a couple different things right now, just to keep myself busy as we get ready to get into the cold seasons. I gotta paint stuff and what I gotta paint.
Hmm.
You
I
know.
love fall.
So I'll
I
be painting
love
this a
making
tree,
paint.
probably. Some it looks like a tree. This one here is a Christmas gift for somebody, so I shouldn't be showing that online right now. But it's then it's early stages, so it doesn't really show what it's going to be yet.
You think that
Um,
looks like a tree?
I think that do I think it looks like a tree? Is that what you
Yeah.
said? Oh, well, I
Huh?
mean, from your perspective, maybe not so much. I mean, I don't know. It could, it might, but maybe it doesn't. It's all in the eye of the beholder, as they say about
Right.
artwork.
You keep doing that subliminal seduction, which is one of my favorite words in the world in the top 100. Subliminal seduction. Back in college, yeah, it's you might see something when someone else can see something. That's a beautiful thing. And that's what you do.
Well, I hope that they see something in the things that's Hey, what's up, Chet Turner? What's going on there, buddy? Good to see you out there. Um, I hope that's what people get out of it, especially when it gets abstract and weird and their brains have to work a little harder to understand what it means, right? I guess. I don't know. So I don't know, I was gonna paint. I painted a little bit today, just kind of kid. It was raining here today, gloomy. The skies were like, bleh, but it wasn't raining. It was like the weatherman called it a cloud storm, which is kind of a lame
It
term
was
for
when
a gray
son of
day,
a
you
biatch
know.
today.
Windy, oh, windy here too. Windy as can be. Windy, windy, windy. Windy. That's that song by the Beach Boys. Wendy, Wendy, what went
I don't
wrong?
even
Oh,
know.
so wrong. We went together for so long. I'm in a
He
musical mood tonight, I guess. I'm not trying to be, it's just coming out. I didn't really want to do the show. I took a nap. It was kind of gloomy, like I said. I was sitting around, like, what am I going to
he
do?
took
So
a
I
nap.
painted a little
I
bit to
worked
get
10
myself
hours
mood.
today. Was that? Oh, okay, might as well say that. Yeah, mom's in intensive care. Anybody want to do whatever, say something to my ma? Hope let her rest and hopefully recover. That's it.
Agreed, agreed, agreed.
Yeah. So yeah, busy. You know what? I feel great.
I'm glad you feel great, man.
Mhm.
I think Chet Turner might be a first-time viewer tonight. I don't remember seeing you in here before,
Oh,
Chet. Chet Turner. I know. I don't interview the guests that are in the comment section. I know Dunlop. We know what she's up to. Chet, good to see you in there. I don't know if I've seen you in there before.
yeah.
Welcome to the Phil and John Zone. That's what we do. Or what is the Phil and John Zone, Phil?
What's that?
What is the Phil and John Zone?
Where is it?
Exactly, exactly. Later on, we'll try to see if we can get through the alphabet too. But for now, folks, we're glad you came. We're just checking in. Like I said, we haven't even started talking yet. We just got started. I think I'm just all around different topics though. I've got like he's been in one time before. That's cool, Chet. Good to see you, bud.
Yeah, we have
Where
a
you
lot
where
of
are you looking at
topics we
from?
can talk about. Once you chime in, we're locked in, and we're gonna. No, we went no. What subject can we bring up?
Well, it's
Um,
Halloween.
okay. All right.
Perhaps we'll
I
get back
guess
to records at
it
some point. We got to do records,
could
but we
be
can
a
wait a little
top
bit on
10
records.
thing. Nah.
Top 10, it'd be if we were gonna do like the
All
best
right.
parts
All
of
right.
Halloween. We
We'll
already
do
talked
it.
about the costumes we liked, but like, did you ever scare a kid so hard, so bad that he pooped his pants? I didn't either. I just was wondering if you had.
Okay, I can give you a top 25 of the Halloween things I've done that kind of would, yeah.
You probably
Oh,
said
I'm gonna get okay. Top 10.
the
We each
top
get
20.
one. I'm gonna give you, yeah, it has to do with Halloween. Top 10 things for Halloween. You go. You're number one, and I go one, and then go. Come on, I
So we
got
start
it.
at 10 is like it's not exciting, or does we just is it really
No,
is it
just one
countdown
each.
or
One
count up
each.
or
We
it's
each
just say
got
bam?
10.
All right. Well, for Halloween
Something
for
good.
me, man, it's going trick or treating. You know, going out with your friends and run through the neighborhood and knocking on doors and catching that one neighbor off guard. This one neighbor we caught him off guard one night trick or treating, and he went and got some little Debbie cakes for us because he didn't have any candy to give to little kids, but he accidentally left his light on. He felt bad, so he came back out with like some nutty bars and Swiss rolls for us and gave those to us for Halloween. You know, it's not all bad. Halloween can be good. Trick or treating is one of my favorite things about Halloween. You do one. What's
All
your
right,
favorite thing?
Halloween, sitting in a chair. Just we're gonna go. I don't know how we're gonna count. Sitting in a chair
We're just gonna
outside,
talk about
get
it
a
for a
mask.
while.
And I seen kids because I had the view out the kitchen window. I just put my mask on, and I like scaring kids. So I sat in the chair, and they jumped up, and I thought it'd scare them, and the kids jumped up. Ah, that was great. But the way they did it, it was like I didn't even scare you. That was kind of okay.
Was there any costume that you wanted to be when you were a kid that you couldn't be that you really wanted to be?
Batman.
Like a real Batman costume, like
Hmm.
all the stuff. That'd be
Probably
pretty cool.
Spider-Man. Maybe. Oh, here's okay. We're not going to go touch Halloween
We're just
thing.
talking about Halloween. We don't
We
have to
just
put
go
math
down
on it.
top 10. Can I bring up? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Has to do with I'm at the double door, sitting there seeing a show. I don't know, maybe it was a, and there's Robin Zander, Cheap Trick, and Billy Corgan. The story is Smashing Pumpkins because that's Billy Corgan. Yeah, and I keep going on, but good story.
Oh, that's what makes it Halloween related. I thought it was gonna be Halloween night at the show.
Well, no, and it wasn't, but the story was Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan, and Robin goes, "Who are you?" And I'm in between him, and Billy goes, "Hmm." um, elbows me, and goes, "Don't worry about it." It was strange. Downstairs by the pool tables, band, yeah, I
I
don't
think
know.
that's a good segue into five records, man. Let's get five records, and we'll come back and talk about Halloween some more after five records.
Okay,
Well, if you're into it, are you into it? So you said I
I got
sound
it
a good
right
tonight. You
here
can
in
hear me
my
the way I
lap.
am.
Let's go.
So when it was different last week, whenever you couldn't hear me.
Am I first?
No, I'm first, man.
All right,
I'm
you go.
first. You're last tonight. Okay, you're last. I'm first tonight. I just decided randomly because I decided tonight that I would pick interesting album covers with outfits on them that probably make pretty cool Halloween costumes nowadays. But they were cool looking back then, though. I mean, you want to be cool looking? Nothing's cooler than the Letterman a few years after their genre of music wasn't popular anymore. But the collars, I mean, you're just trying to fit in at this point because, you came from a time period. The Letterman came from before this. They were singing, a cappella, doing their do-up stuff, whatever they did. But they're getting a bit older now in these pictures, so. But they still got to try to fit in sometime in the 70s, and they were putting them, look at that collar. I mean, I would probably wear that shirt if I had it. I'd probably wear it tonight, to be honest, if I had that shirt. It's pretty cool. With the Letterman. And the album is called Make a Time for Lovin'. Not for love, for lovin'. So make a time for lovin', Phil. They're gonna be all in and love me for
You
a
always
reason.
have to.
Hey, love me for a reason. I honestly love you because Easy Evil. Easy Evil. So you get intrigued by albums you're not too sure about that come in the collection, but I like it. That's not David Letterman.
No kidding.
It's not David Letterman, it's D Letterman. Anyway, Letterman, that's one of my first albums.
Yeah, I have
It's not a spooky theme. I
literally
don't have a lot of spooky records.
I have literally in my room, I have stacks over there, stacks over there, stacks over there, stacks lined up there, stacks. And some I haven't seen, and when I have to go through them for some reason, it's a great memory book. And if you start looking at stuff, albums, it's a story in a little book real quick. And we're into music. It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing.
Yep. All right, this is
Music.
a band. Am I up, John?
Yeah, you're up. Go for it.
All right.
Well, it's no structure. You know
They
that.
had one hit, and Wet Leg. The band is called Wet Leg. They had a big hit here in Chicago and nationwide. Wet Leg. Give
Are you
me
sponsored by them?
what?
Are you sponsored by that record?
No, it's brand new.
That's what I thought. I like the shine. I like the foil.
Yeah, it's very simple. Someone chime in and tell me what the hit song. If you heard it, you know who they were. But they had a big hit here. Anyway, Wet Leg. Check it out. Now you're
What was the hit song by the band Wet Leg? That's what
Yeah,
Phil wants to know. What's the hit
bingo.
song by Wet Leg? Yeah,
I'm looking. It's
probably.
all in the back of it is all black and gold lettering, which is really cool. Very very simple.
Possibly something along the line of "Get me a towel. I have a wet leg." All right, here's a very interesting album cover for many reasons. It's called Hot Streets by Chicago. We talked about Terry Kath in a few episodes back and what that means. And they probably took a lot of pictures today on this day. Like when they were out taking pictures, there's a few different ones on the back. There's a shaking hands. I think the inside is, oh, somebody really liked this one. It's all stuck together. The inside's all everybody right. But the front cover, they got, so you're looking at hundreds of images when you're getting ready to make your album cover. And this is the one they chose for different reasons, I'm sure, like his smile, perhaps. This smile right here is pretty fantastic smile. Look at that. And then over here we got his hair is just doing it right now. You over here, you got this guy showing his bum. And this guy, wait a minute, this guy's riding this other guy in the back like a pony, kind of. I don't know, Chicago, pretty awesome. Everybody knows who Chicago is about because the fact that it was stuck together when I opened it up, that I really am not that excited about Chicago. Hasn't been opened in a while. But great album, just interesting, just people dressed in costumes. Like you want to dress like you're from the late 70s, early 80s. Like, I mean, look here. Come on. You could pull
It's
it.
just not
You could totally pull that off, Phil.
no, but yeah, yeah, if I was in there. Um, but they were a great band, very underrated and original. Terry Kath, who passed away early, just one of the sickest guitarists. Jimi Hendrix said he's way better. And Terry Kath, look into that. Am I up?
You're up, buddy. You're up.
All right. Here's a silhouette of me as a kid. My dad was a photographer and artist. This is me at, I think, 2 years old. That's just a silhouette of me and a piece of
That's cool. That's little Phil.
what?
That's beautiful.
You know.
Man, now you
And
outdone
then
me.
here's my dad's mom. That's my grandma. Hi, Omi.
That's awesome.
Just going through stuff that I'm getting from.
Well, now I feel like
But
I gotta
really
show
cool
something
art.
else,
All
but
right,
like,
here's the album. Blind Staggers. I saw him at Keith Kazin's festival. Great band. They're from Chicago. I haven't seen it. I just pulled it out. Um, Great band. If anybody knows about the Blind Staggers. Next couple albums, I got some great stories. So Blind Staggers. That's it. Real quick.
I don't think I have any stories about any of my records. I kind of pulled them at random out of the
Oh, I got some.
oddly non-alphabetized section because there's a section of my records that's non-alphabetized, which means I must not care that much for them, but I do. I still love them all. I love every album equally. Hot Streets by Chicago, but this one just has a really interesting cover I like here. Just George Duke. George Duke played guitar, played music with I mean, not guitar, but like keyboards and stuff with a gentleman named Frank Zappa. And I think this is a great. It makes you feel good. It just makes you feel happy. They're having a good time. This girl over here on this side, though, I don't know if she was invited or not. She looked maybe she just got she's photo bombing.
Who?
Her hair's like in front of her eyes.
Huh?
There
That's
again,
the
I'm just
one.
analyzing these photographs, and the back is a nice silhouette. Actually, a silhouette similar to your silhouette, sort of like the side
Correct. Correct. But
profile, we'll call it. Hold
I,
yours up
I
again.
I think two out of the next three albums I
Hold up,
showed.
little Phil again. Hold up, little Phil again. Is it still right there? Where's little Phil's silhouette? Let's just it's you. All right. Anyway, George Duke, "Reach
Yeah.
For It" is the name of the album, which is insinuating enough. And the print on the back is far too small to me to read, even with my glasses on. But there is a small quote that says, "Life is one long reach, the ongoing search for self and relationship. Enjoy." George Duke. A lot of these, a lot of these bands we see people playing in, the musicians that are in the bands that also release their own music. They put out their own albums. There's all kinds of, there's always side projects to almost everything that I don't know, it's almost everything. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So you're gonna be a party at your house on Halloween? You gonna party? Like you're gonna
No.
no, just more about giving it to kids and then going to bed early, probably,
I
huh?
should. I have to work, and it'll be me and the animals. All right. My third album is Afternoon Moon. Very simple, but very subliminal with the chord. Keep going. Afternoon Moon. Miss Jordan
The gorgeous.
and yeah. Anyway,
It's good. It's
it
good.
makes you think.
It
And
does
it's
make you
by the
think.
album by all the album is Dance in the Rain. Uh,
If that was plugged in the ground in the rain, it'd be
right.
an electrical hazard.
Yeah,
I
it's
told
making you think.
I
You
told
know,
Jordan that when he made the album. So that looks like an electrical
in the
hazard to
back.
me, honestly. But I love it. The Afternoon Moon, a very underappreciated band from the Ottawa area. They don't play much
Yes.
anymore, but
hmm
George Duke is royalty, Les. I
I've
agree.
been a critic of music since I listen to music, in my opinion,
Did you
and
oh, we're
I,
still doing records, aren't we? Okay, anyway.
very great cats, man. And I mean, it's like I gotta go see them. I don't care.
I know we're gonna bring some musical guests on the next few weeks. We've got some musical guests lined up. Musical guests. Did I say that? All the syllables. But I think it'd be cool to have some artist guests on here too. Scramble Campbell said he
That
might be
is
able to
fun.
come on. I'm trying to get Ryan Reward. That's my friend Cabbage drew this.
That's pretty awesome.
And he's just in his book. It was like a little quick sketch he did, but I was really inspired by how he drew it and how quickly he'd done it and all the little work he put into it. I love all the little detail scratches and scratches. And plus the rabbit, which I got something for rabbits, so he had pet rabbits and the whole works. The whole works, man. And with these rabbits, they put on a disco music, they turn on the
Rabbits.
lights, they turn on the disco ball, smoke machine, the strobe light, and it was like Casey and the Sunshine Band was up in there. Which is you can this just seeing this album cover will let you imagine all of the disco outfits that ever existed, because every disco outfit you can imagine dance to these guys. But that's a great album cover, just lettering, almost like sign. Very nice, very nice. The back is like psychedelic weird. a smear
I'm
shot.
trying to sit in my chair. I seen okay, great.
Try,
I seen them in my prime when they were in their prime. Remember, I'm old. And I saw them and they blew my mind. Their live band with the horns live on stage. And I'm like, remember, there was no
not
dubbing.
just yeah, no, it's
It
not just one
blew
guy
my
and a
effing
machine.
mind.
Yeah, it's a party. It's a big band. It's a big band. They played in Decatur. I didn't get to go see it, but they played in Decatur.
But
But anyway,
I saw them 30 years, 40 years ago when they were just,
well, I mean, I
I
think
keep saying that. It just kills me. They're a great band.
they were a band that I bought the album kind of not as a joke, but as a laugh, like to kind of goof on disco music. And
The
then you listen
colors
to
are
the record,
awesome.
it's so
It
good.
pops.
It's
Keep
good.
it
It's good,
simple.
man. You know, Get Down Tonight, Boogie Shoes. I'm talking about some jams, man. Wow. Whole Side 2 looks kind of like wasn't a hit though. Wasn't much of a hit on the B side of this one, but that's okay though, because I'm sure everybody danced to it. Special thanks to everyone. God bless you, Casey and the Sunshine Band. I love the thank you notes
Do a
on the
little
things.
dance,
Just a little
make
thank
a
you note.
love,
Yeah, very nice.
get
It's good for
down.
bands to remember that their fans are fueling the project. You know,
Old fan, new fan. If you don't know about this band, you probably heard of it. If you don't, I keep listening and try not to. Queens of the Stone Age, some killer music. Their catalog, their videos are just blows my mind. Here's some Halloween stuff. Maybe I should turn it off. Yeah, probably. Queens of the Stone Age. This is their in cover.
that is sort of Halloweeny.
Yes, it sure is, buddy. That's Queens of the Stone Age.
Mark
Uh,
Lanigan, rest in
it's
peace.
a beautiful thing.
Yeah. So you know what? I didn't think about my punk rock albums. There's probably some Halloweeny stuff in those.
Queens of the Stone Age.
And Halloween can be scary, but it doesn't have to be scary. You see like
Oh,
little people dressed up like strawberry shortcakes or like you could dress up like something funny. Funny is good too, like winter or Halloween. Or you could be serious.
oh, where's my mask? Damn it.
And if you're really serious, it'd be
What,
really
wait a
easy. This is an
second.
easy
I'll put on my
costume.
mask when I
You could
come back.
dress up like John Stupor and his polka band.
It's a
All we
beautiful
need is
thing.
white pants, rainbow suspenders, all different colored shirts, and a glass of milk. I think that's milk. Oh, nope, that's beer. Yeah, John Stupor and his polka band, folks. There's lots of ideas for Halloween. It doesn't have to come just from Scary and Ghostface Killer and K-pop Demon Hunters and all that. It could be your uncle's really cool bluegrass band. And they are posing in front of what looks to be a Stingray Corvette maybe or yeah, I think it's a black
I
Stingray.
don't know.
See
That's a
very
pretty dope
often.
car.
You don't see black Stingrays very often, and it doesn't really stand out in the picture very good either though. You can hardly tell what it is because there's so much else
I
going
could
on
be.
with these gentlemen in the band. There's two accordions on the stage if you didn't notice.
Hmm?
There's
My
two
dad played
accordions.
accordion.
Now there's two
Accordion's a
accordions in
wild
these
story.
pictures.
That's a heavy son of a bitch, too, accordions.
Anyway, John Stupor and his polka band. Happy Halloween. That's what I'm gonna be. Oompa de ba day. Did you know the polka? That was a polka when
Oh yeah, I've been to
the little
polkas
guys were
when I
doing that in
was
the movie.
farming up in Wisconsin. My
Yeah,
last album.
sure.
Right then, I got to take a break. Um, Probably
I'm ready
my
for a break.
favorite. It's my favorite band's favorite album, and probably it's in my top five. Very simple. Led Zeppelin Presence.
That's kind of a
Uh,
spooky album cover.
it's a beautiful
Give it up. That's very much like Stephen King's
thing.
spooky album cover. I wouldn't take
I
it.
No, 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 no. Kelly's Last Stand, just a beautiful thing. Led Zeppelin presence. And today I just happen to wear my favorite. Oh, where's it at? My Zeppelin shirt.
You got
I
that
don't,
Zeppelin shirt on.
I don't care. It's not, you can't see it.
Tommy's Abstract World. If you get a chance to check out some art, this is where normally we would put in some. I'll just ramble on while you're
There's
gone.
my Zeppelin
How long are
shirt.
you gonna be gone for? Are you going to the bathroom, or are you gonna go get your take your medicine, or what do you got to do?
Bathroom or medicine? No, I got to go see the psychologist for 15 minutes and then I'll come back and
You
get,
can do the, then you can do the second half of the show.
I will be gone. Okay, I have a new, oh, we got to do a 45 in CD when I come back.
Hey, we're not done yet, folks. We're
All
gonna
right
need
then.
something quick break, and we're
Oh,
gonna
no, no,
be
no.
back
It'll
here.
be less than,
You got a Zoom, if you got a Zoom account or you have
keep
a
talking.
phone with a
Don't.
microphone on it, please come on,
Two
join us on the
minutes,
show,
two
and
minutes, 2 minutes,
put you
two
on and sing us
minutes.
a song. Phil and John Zone started off as just two guys that weren't going to get to see each other for the whole year of 2020, or we didn't know forever. We thought maybe at that point in time, so we thought we better video phone each other. And once we video phoned each other, we were able to, yeah, exactly. We were able to what am I looking at? Okay, that's what I'm looking at this one right here. Okay, we were able to just hang out more and do the stuff do the stuff we do and get to do how we do it. And I don't know, we're lucky. We know it. We're gonna get pitched for sound effects in our mind.
When they hear the dinner bell from the Shady West Hotel at the junction, folks will walk 100 miles for the chicken country style at the junction. But the dishes to observe are those pretty girls who serve at the junction.
We're not having technical difficulties, folks. We're taking the time to take some more off and let the video play on. Sound like a lot of plays on we're looking for guests. We're looking for come talk to us.
There's a little hotel called the Shady West at the junction. It's run by Kate, be her guest at the junction. And that's under joy, kind of slow at the junction.
Anyway, folks, let's get that back over here. But we're still here. Yeah, checking in. I do have guests lined up for the next 3 weeks. So our guests that we've been talking to they're getting themselves prepared and ready and preparing their material and what and their monologues and whatnot. And next week we're gonna have the Swamp Boys play. If you remember, the Swamp Boys played out at the Solstice Jam last year. Kind of awesome. A little bit of interesting lyric choice and a couple in one song, but the rest of the jam was amazing. Um, and then the week after that, we're going to have our good friend Justin Rose from St. Louis is going to be on the show. St. Louis area. He's a singer-songwriter. He plays in bands, all kinds of fun things like the One Way Traffic Band and Justin Rose and the Green Thumbs. And I've seen him in a few different other acts and by himself. And then 11/19, which is going to be like our well, it's not quite our yeah, I guess it is. It'll be our pre Thanksgiving show. We're gonna have our good buddy Dan Byrne on the show. He comes from all the way from we met him at Shoe Fest. Where does he come from? I can't remember, but he plays a lot of great stuff. Dan Byrne in a few weeks. So we got Swamp Boys next week, Justin Rose the week after that, and Dan Byrne the week after that. Gonna try to continue to have guests coming through the show and enjoying the time with us. And we'll see how it goes. I don't know. We're doing it because we want to do it. We don't really care if y'all are watching. I'm glad you are if you are, but we're doing it for us so we can hang out with each other because it's kind of like the end of the world always and now, and so might as well get to your people, and find your friends. And then there's dead air that happens because when he walks away, I get so sad. I miss Phil a lot. I did miss him. That's why I thought we started doing the show because I was going to be missing him. But might be doing I don't think I'm doing live painting, but I'm going to be recording this painting up here in its process, doing it for absolutely no reason other than for myself. The junction. Petticoat Junction. The junction. Again. Somebody's just pushing buttons now.
I'm back. I did do skunk control.
Chasing off the Halloween skunk, were you, Phil?
What's that?
Chasing off the Halloween skunk.
Yeah, Chester got skunked 3 times in the last month.
Okay, last time we were on the show, I saw a comment after we talked about that said that next time it happens to use Dawn dish soap, and it might have the same effect as tomato soup without using tomato soup.
I have skunk concoction prescription stuff. I
Like
had
special soap.
Dawn. I have everything. It went to the groomer twice, and it still smells.
Oh man, poor Chester. That's too
It
bad.
doesn't. I think I don't know, but you can still smell it. I've tried everything. Dawn is the solution for everything, but no, we
But
get
it didn't
no.
quite yet though.
It's been
Yeah.
to the groomer, and they say up to 6 months.
And you
I
think this
mean, they
thing's
get,
like you think it's like living under your house or living under your
no, it comes from across the street. We see it come over, but I got to go put on we got a backyard fence and yard. I got to go out there now uh, but I saw it once. It doesn't get skunked the first time. It goes up in place and just a light skunk. Well, yeah, 2:30 in the morning, got to get in the shower and give them the
Oh my
bath.
God.
Yeah, we got all sorts of concoctions. Come up with something better, but it's been to the groomer and no, it's not working.
I don't know. I've never tried to
That's a
draw a
good
skunk
one.
before. I
That's a
got a
good one.
skunk in my beard in the
But when I got,
meantime. I don't know. I just get to see. I've been trying to draw more and keep busy with the. Looks more like a squirrel than a skunk. I hang out with a lot more squirrels than I do skunks, and that's kind of true about life. I got a lot more skunks in my or squirrels in my life than I do skunks.
I have a lot of animals we've had because I have suet feeders and cardinal feeders. I have 12 bird houses. My yard is pretty eclectic, so the after effect and when to feed them. Yeah, I like, yeah, it's pretty. And sometimes when you go in the back, it's nature. It's pretty cool. In kind of a subdivision, but my yard's animal friendly. I've had beavers cross, ducks land, and it's yeah, it's peaceful. Chester knows the only things he bothers here is squirrels. Birds will lay next to them, ducks, they can fly away. But yeah,
Do you like candy?
oh, I love candy.
I
Almond
like
joy.
candy too. It's
All
so
right,
bad for us. I do love it. I'm
guy bu-
probably.
guy bought a bag of almond joy candy. That's my favorite old
Did you
school
get
item.
candy for the weekend for or Friday for the kids?
Oh,
You got
hell
candy?
yeah! But I'm gonna be at work till 7, and there's
Oh shit!
but
You're gonna.
got a big bag. Yeah, so like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like yeah, Snickers, almond joys, and some bizarre. Yeah,
I went out and bought I only bought us a bag of chocolates. So you're gonna eat all the chocolates anyway. So just buy yourself a bag of chocolates to start. And then for the kids, I got like three different kinds of candy and mix them all together. And a couple potatoes and some little toys and stuff like that. And because we'll have a lot of kids come to the neighborhood.
yeah.
Um,
Uh, Here's some of the stories of Halloween at our house. I like scaring. What happened?
we're still here. I just wanted to see the
Yeah,
potatoes.
don't switch the screen. I can't see my. I sat in a chair and scared a kid. I can see kids coming up the driveway. I gave kids extra stuff. What was a couple? These kids, we decorate inside the door, so there's scary stuff behind me when I open the door, and I always wear a mask, so I change masks. I forgot the mask. Maybe next segment. Um, we got a couple cool masks. We get like going to thrift stores. Um, uh, what's this? So you open the door, and there's uh anyway, this cat comes up to the door, and there's like 9 kids. Hello. Hi. Uh, and I haven't seen them. And there's like, oh, that looks cool. I grab some cat. They run in our house looking at all this stuff. That's a good story. Not like 4 or 5, 6 or 7. It was like 8 or 9. Yeah.
We'll have a lot of kids and we'll have a lot of kids on Friday. It's
What was the
exciting.
other one? Gosh, that was a better one that I had.
People come into the neighborhood and drop the kids
No,
off.
they just ran in the house because we had cool decorations.
Yeah, yeah. I like Halloween. It's one of my favorite things.
And the
I
brother was
enjoy
420. He apologized, and it was all good. And oh, this year I'm giving away because I buy stuff where I work, and like I bought clearance. I buy basketballs. I got 10 of them. I got 10 footballs. Yeah, real footballs, real basketballs, and
giveaway.
footballs. Um, can see in my window. I love giving stuff away. They come up, they're gonna get some cool, not candy. They can hit a piece of candy, but I'm gonna give them cool stuff.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, I do that. I give, yeah. Uh-huh. So you're not,
Well,
yeah.
not what?
I got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, right. Yeah,
Trying to make it more skunk-like. It's getting closer.
getting closer.
But poor Chester. It's his best friend. They might be friends. You know, you ever seen The Fox and the Hound?
Yes,
The Fox and the Hound,
in
like they shouldn't be friends. You know, Romeo and Juliet. You know.
Mhm.
So what you got there is you got one of them Fox and Hound scenarios where your dog has befriended a skunk. Because I mean, I've befriended a few skunks before in my lifetime too.
John, I saw when I let it out. I saw the picture. The skunk went that way. Chester knew, and it was like they were playing, but get rid of your scent, you guys can play.
Yeah, but you can't just get rid of the
No,
scent.
no, it's too late. Come up on
Probably
the
have to do
north
that when they're
shore.
babies, I would think.
Mhm.
Now Chester's with him. Stink.
Chester.
I'm making you a comic book.
Doesn't smell, you get used to it, but what are you doing? Oh, I should get, yeah, what I've got.
You been making any art?
No, I've been busy. Yes, I have. I got a show. I do have a show coming up at Two Brothers Roundhouse for Black Wednesday with People Brothers Band and Old Chew in November. Yeah, got a bunch of stuff. But no, in the last week, no. Deal with mom and dad, work, got a house, decorating, ready for Christmas. I'm a big Christmas guy with lighting in the backyard. Not tacky, but some, yeah, pretty dope.
Not tacky. You know, your Christmas is classy. Your
What?
Christmas village, the village and everything. I've seen your house. You probably even get snow up there. It looks all precious, you know.
It makes you in the spirit. It brings you in a better mood.
Speaking of spirit, like a spirit of Halloween, you like scary movies?
Not as much, no.
Not
And
so
this,
much. Do you
in
get scared, or is it like or just
no, it's no.
nowadays they're a little more disturbing than they ever
It's
were.
not, you don't have, no, not as much. And Laura, it's just yeah.
So have you been watching scary movies then?
Thinking movies, not stupid movies. I like thinking, like Saw,
Yeah,
good stuff.
yeah.
Thinking, gory like that, where you can't predict it. So I shouldn't say that. Then saw, been watching a bunch of stuff. What are we? Yeah.
You
Yes and no. More,
are you sure?
no.
What about like
So I'm gonna
scary?
say yes, and the next one I say no.
So
But
maybe like
pick one up.
a movie like Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
Is enough thinking? Is there enough thinking in
Right,
that for
right, right.
you?
The movie Birds.
The
What's
Birds. Which you know, I watched Birds again
uh,
recently because it
all
was
right.
on with me and Amy watched it, and the ending is really just doesn't solve any of the problem at all.
No.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't end. They just drive away, and it's like they didn't save or help anybody. It's odds, you know. It's anyway.
All
The
right.
Birds. It's for the birds, but I like it. The Alfred Hitchcock's
All right.
really good.
So I should say, I,
But like true crime stuff, like what if it's like a true story about a serial killer or murder?
100%.
That's more interesting.
100%. I
Yeah.
want the real stuff. I brought up stuff about this cat up by, I can't bring up, well, Wayside Ministries, who, what they call him? The meat thrasher killed, was accused of five murders, and it's by us. We live by,
Is it
uh,
Plainfield? Is
and,
it the
and oh, it's true story. I like true stories, documentaries, 100%. I like real stuff. I like crime, stupid, not stupid stuff.
Did you ever?
The
Did
but
you
I
ever
have
have?
you can research it's real footage, and there's no joke. IA is gonna take over. You can fake stuff, but no.
Well, that's. I mean, is AI just special effects but easier? Because we've been faking stuff for years. I mean, we faked the stuff for most of the murders that we saw on TV were fake. I think like the stuff that we saw in the
Well,
movies
yeah,
wasn't real killings.
I guess
Yeah.
when I was in, yeah, like
So in a way, AI is just like a simpler special effects.
isn't it a cool photo of my uncle's? He was a famous artist of probably Zsa Zsa Gabor having a cigarette while he painted her, and back in 1942.
Did you say he was an abstract artist?
Oh yeah, I got hundreds of photos.
I thought he just did landscapes.
No, it's not.
I have so I could just look what's right in front of us. That's a
Yeah,
good
but
part of the
what's
show.
right in front of us? Yeah, I got a ton
Um,
of stuff.
the tiniest colored
That's
pencil
a great
set
one.
of all time. Here's it next to a Sharpie for scale. Like even make it look smaller, but I won't do that to you. But yeah, tiniest colored pencil set of all time. That's one thing that's in front of me right now. What's in front of you is kind of a good
Yeah, that's a great one.
that's a
I
good
got
segment
hundreds
because
of
there's a
photos.
lot of shit right in front of
Here
me.
nor there. It's a button I got. Here nor there. We
Where'd
gotta
we
do this
see
quick. We can do 100 of them.
where'd we see them at? We see them at the Shoe Fest
Right in
too.
front of me. I got it. If you turn it around, you can look up.
I know that right now. But like, see right here, here's a picture of our good buddy Zach Straw on a button. It's always in front of my toe, always in front of my thing here. Good friend that we lost years ago, but like he just hangs up here right here on the wall,
Right here. Here's
right
a
in front.
piece of driftwood for my brother Eric. He
Oh,
says
I
it's
like
like
that.
200 million years old. It's petrified wood. Yeah, go ahead.
I like
Keep
that.
going.
He's a little parrot. Hello, my name is Parrot. I used to be on the show, but they cut all my lines. Parrot was a guest on the show for a couple shows, and he's been kind of neglected. He's got dust on his forehead.
Here's a quick helmet from Budweiser.
You really want to see how long we've done the show, folks? You can go back and you can look into the first show, and you can see that there was no gray hairs in my beard yet when we first started doing this show. And look what this show has done to me. It's made me
And a
grow
jar of psilocybin.
a jar of silver. Here's a
Here's the greatest logo in sports. Chicago Black.
hello, hello. The third eye. That's right here in front of me.
All right, you're losing it.
Um,
Come on.
I'm up. I'm up. Okay, here's a 3D printed shoe fest shoe somebody gave me. Or I got a shoe fest.
Man, it's pretty cool. If I go up
Yep.
here,
I can't be honest, remember who exactly gave it to me, but there are lots of things right in front of me.
yeah, right in front of me. Here's a
This
business
is a
card I got
segment.
from my good friend.
That's cheating. Boy, there's a lot
Well,
of stuff in front of me.
that's right. I looked that way, but I got some. Okay, right in front of me. No, I gotta go move
Right
over.
in front of me, I'm seeing this is a ticket for an evening with John Cleese from the Monty Python days, John Cleese.
All right, we can go sideways. It's one of my favorite bands, an old piece. Rush. Remember that?
Is
Band
it?
Rush. How many people are in Rush? Three. They're touring
How many
again.
eyes do I have?
What?
3 eyes.
No, you have more than that. Your turn.
My turn. Here's a postcard from the Cultural Creations Gallery in Maui because they had cool beads. There again, we have this bead obsession that we got going on. We were just did some beads. But I kept this so I could contact the person about some beads, and I never contacted them. So that's not right in front of me. That's over to the left of me. There's
It's
still a
not
lot
Dodie.
more right in front of me, though.
Here,
I could show you stuff for an
who are those
hour.
guys? Cheech and Chong. Hey,
I love Cheech and
Logan.
Chong.
What's up?
Hey, it's the Cheech and Chong guys.
So,
Is that guys from those movies, man?
yeah, Up in Smoke.
I have a lion with a date of 8/2/2024 written on it, and the other side it says Lux, because
Cool. I'm gonna
that
get
was
those in
something
like
I did at a
Brazil
fish
so we can
concert
move
one
them up.
time. Fish. I did that at a fish concert. Some art.
Cool.
It sits over here in this little tiny sandbox.
All right.
Go ahead.
Here's an old shoe album from Halloween I did. I did a lot of artwork and it was pretty intense. Signed by the original band. Check it out. Remember it went from that. Wow, that's pretty dope.
It
I would
is.
buy that. In the tombstones I did, and the pumpkins. Old shoe. Who's on there? Greg Fundis, Matt Robinson. One of the original band. Pretty dope. Can't believe I
That's
did
pretty
it.
dope.
Pretty dope.
What's right in front of me? I'm seeing
Yeah,
this
it's right here.
a cassette tape. It's a cassette tape. Do you remember cassette tapes? This one I'm pretty partial to. I've had it since I was a boy. SST Records. I know they have no art on the inside of the album cover on this one, but it's called Honey Bubble, and it's by bands called the Tar Babies. And the album cover actually is similar to the Beatles album cover, but it's a really good like funk rock band from Madison, Wisconsin, from the 80s, 90s. The Tar Babies. Maybe not politically correct anymore, but I think that was they were talking about the stories, not the offensive part of it. But the music is really good. That's a cassette that I keep on my desk for some reason, just to remind me of my childhood, I guess. I don't want to, well, I don't know why I have that cassette on there. There's absolutely no real reason for it. I also have Elmer's glue right in front of me.
Almost goes great thing.
You
It
can just
used to be.
glue all kinds of things
Now
with
it's
it.
monkey glue and everything.
Everybody went brand name and all fancy and stuff like that, but and the reason we started the show of all the when we started the show at the beginning, I have something in memory from the beginning of the show here.
That's right.
Because that's why we started the show, because
We started at COVID.
we started drinking this stuff for a
Uh,
living. Yeah, so this is an old
did it
batch, but it's
really
probably still
work?
good.
I don't think so. I think we have it.
Hey, we're still here.
Uh,
Let's just talk about something
Yeah,
else.
here's one of my go-to movies when I want to go to bed and I know the movie. It's my friend.
Man, we get the Coneheads. So I think we could do what's right in front of us for probably 500 more shows, just
I
based on
know.
what I'm looking at right now. And I know I've been in your basement too, so I know we could do it for like 500 more shows. Yeah, what am I looking at? That's pretty cool. I like
Yeah,
that.
so I got to pick out right here. Yeah. Here's a collection. Hello.
I like it. I got a map of the Grand Canyon.
Cool.
I mean, if you really want to know, there's a lot of stuff on my desk. I would venture to guess that there's
Huh.
probably,
Oh, we didn't do it?
maybe not, we don't count the sheets of
Right.
paper because that's a lot of
I
stuff. There's a lot
have,
of different kinds of sheets of paper, but there's probably 500 things on my desk.
right. I have a collect. I'm in my studio, which it is a studio. I don't know why to do that. I have 45s all along the wall and all sorts of albums. I can get every. This is everybody remember her? I got to meet Joan Jett back in the day, signed by the band and her. Oh, it's a 45. Remember what 45s were, guys? It's pretty cool. So I
Most
got a
people
bunch.
don't.
I got a bunch of stuff.
People that know us and are maybe watching the show,
Joan Jett and the
they might
Blackhearts.
know what 45s were.
Yeah.
That looks like, was that Aha on the back? B-side? What's the B-side on the show, on the album?
No, I don't know. But
What's the
that's the
B-side?
band. I put a hole in it and
Well,
pin
I don't care
it.
about the whole, what's
What
the
are you going to do
B-side?
with the stuff? It's like getting a poster from John where you going to put it in your mattress. I got,
Yeah. Where I put
I am
mine.
blessed. I have another garage. I put a stapler and hang it up. That's
I
what
just
I do.
bought two new
So these are
mattresses
my, who else is
to
there?
put art underneath.
I got Johnny Cash, Jenna Jameson, Sting. Seriously, there are 45s over there. Anybody know all those people? No.
Who's Johnny Cash? That's the only one I don't recognize.
I got a 45 signed by him, I think. Jenna Jameson, um, Stuart Copeland, 45. I'm just pointing them out.
There's a painting I did on vacation one time.
I know. I
That's on the
yeah.
desk. Did I get you one of those? I did a little series
They're in
on
my
like
China cabinet
I don't
in the
you
wall of
can't
our
plan a series.
thing.
Oh, hey,
I know
you
I
can't
have.
plan a series when
But
you're doing it when you're I
in
don't
my
think of a series.
living
I'm
room,
working on a series. I think you
our
just do a
living,
series
we
and it
have
becomes a series at
only
the end.
paintings by artists
That's
that I
my
know.
bad. Anyway, you asked. Do you have pencils that smell like candy?
No,
I do. It smells
it's like
grape,
drinking
like grape scratch and sniff.
flavored liquor. If you want to drink vodka, just drink
When I
vodka.
draw, I use candy pencils. That's why the drawings are sweet. So and the thing is, what's this one? I just bought a badass 45 a few weeks ago. DOG put out their song 49 to 50 out as a single on it, 45. Band's still putting out 45s. So you can still do it. You can still put out a 45 if you wanted to. You can put out a cassette tape if you want to. I bet you, I heard a rumor that was coming back, but I really kind of hope it's
I
not.
have not.
Yeah, I heard people talking about cassettes and how they were gonna go retro and they were gonna get
Yeah,
Walkmans and shit like that. The
well,
White Stripes now the White Stripes released an album, but the
Ooh.
only way you got the album was it was a cassette tape that came. That was the White Stripes. Anyway, the band did this. They released the album on a cassette. I'm guessing Jack White, and it came with a Walkman. I think that's genius. Be nice if it was a rechargeable Walkman. I'd totally rock a rechargeable Walkman. I think it's called a phone though now.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got all that stuff on my phone. Yeah, there's lots more to do. Come next week, folks, on What Can We See? That's right in front of us. We'll have to come with a theme song for
I
everybody
wish I
too.
had was you could follow me with a camera and go in my backyard and look at all the lights, and I'll have a
We've done that
cigarette and come
before.
back and we'll keep talking.
No, we've done that before.
But I don't have a phone. I got this laptop. All right, you can come with me. There we go.
Hello. Is it Flea
All
you're looking
right,
for?
you can follow me upstairs.
Are you gonna go and take a set to Halloween Town?
Well, it's not really Halloween time. I gotta pee and have a cigarette. That's about it.
We don't want
Is
to see
anybody
the
even
people.
watching, listening to me? Hey, I'm gonna follow you around my house.
People are watching and listening. Yeah,
Uh,
they're always watching and listening,
All
Phil.
right,
That's why
we're
we do the
going.
show. Is
I gotta go
we really
upstairs.
don't. We do the show for we can
Hey, I
hang
got a
out together.
pumpkin downstairs. Oh my
Um, we're
God.
always looking for guests to come on the show. People come
It's
talk
kind of
about
my leeway.
promote
No,
your event, come on the community calendar, tell a
here comes the
joke. We're
cat
trying
down.
to give
Hi,
anybody a
pineapple.
platform or a
There's no
soapbox to
cat.
stand on, except for we don't talk about the P word. We don't talk about the DJT word. We don't talk a few things we don't talk
We're
about.
live.
There's some topics we don't use. I think I see a Laura from Aurora. Hey, Laura from Aurora. The kitchen of Laura from Aurora. What's up, girl? Good to see you. They're live from Aurora,
I have
Illinois
the
tonight, folks.
radio
I'm
in
in
here,
Decatur,
so
Illinois.
if
This
you're
is how friends
live,
get together when they can't get
I'll turn
together. We
it
talk
off.
like with the Jetsons. Meet George Jetson. Anyway, where's Phil at? Should I just disappear and shut down while he's in the bathroom? I wouldn't do that to him.
Well, I'm going outside.
We're gonna go outside and check out the tour of his backyard, folks. What he's got
Yeah,
going
we're going
on.
to the backyard. Hold on.
It's a shame we can't smell the skunky smells in his backyard. Too bad. I want your dog to not stinky stinky. You were if you missed earlier, folks, we did talk about John Stupor and his polka band. If you're looking for Halloween outfits, pretty easy to come by. Some white shoes, white pants, black Corvette, and two accordions, and long, tall beer glasses.
Come on, Chester. Let's go outside.
Sponsor tonight, John Stupor and his polka band. Not officially sponsored. In fact, our opinions don't match the opinions of the John Stupor polka band. We have to legally say that. We are not sponsored by Kool-Aid. Okay.
All right.
But
Come
we
on,
do
Bob.
we are gonna get a new sponsorship from Brondo, the sports drink, Brondo. It's got electrolytes, and that's what plants crave.
Okay, hold on. That's good.
I like this. Now it's getting spooky. We're taking him out. Let's get him pinned up here. He's fixing the lighting, folks. I'm gonna put the music on. What do I do with the music? Where's the music? Zambadi, zambadoo, da dee da day. History. This could happen to you. I did this mean. Back, you got him back there. Okay, I can't make me smaller. I can only make him the same size as me. So let's that flow. Hey, Dustin Fogert, what's up? I guess we should make a little mention of an upcoming show coming up January, or excuse me, I guess we should make mention of an upcoming show coming up December 21st at the Riverton Lounge Listening Lounge, the Riverton Listening Lounge. Is that what it's called? The Riverton Listening Lounge. Chicago Farmer is going to play for 44 people in a small room where you listen to music and check out and sit down there. It's not as spooky as Halloween. I love Halloween time too. We had a Halloween costume one contest one time. I think we did that on Halloween night, which could happen again. Who knows? Um, once the trick-or-treaters die down. That's kind of a dark way to say it. Um, anyway, where'd you go, Phil? What are you doing? I'm just kind of curious that I think maybe he forgot what he was doing, so he's still out there. Junction. Oh, happy Halloween. It is Halloween time. And I love Halloween. I really do. But, you know, the original Phil. The Backroom Lounge Listening Room in Riverton, Illinois, folks. Backroom Lounge Listening Room. You got to give them a call. And you call them up. The Backroom Lounge Listening Room in Illinois. You probably tell your phone, call the Backroom Lounge Listening Room in Illinois, Party Store in Riverton. And it will call. But if you want to know why we do this show, where he got the whole idea of Phil and John Zone, is because of our good buddy, which we've been on about a year now, but Mr. Phil.
All right, I'm here.
Are you about ready, Phil? Okay, I was just talking about Phil last for a second. We'll come back to you now.
Hold on.
Let's
I'm
get
going to
back
sit
to
in my
Phil.
chair in my backyard. Come on, Chester.
Sit in your chair. I thought we were going to go to Halloween Town. It is much spookier in this angle, though. I swear, it's very spooky. No, Dustin, we was just talking about because we're gonna have some pretty good guests coming up, folks. We got the
Yeah, we should
Swamp
quit.
Boys next week. 4 Swamp Boys are gonna be on the show next Wednesday. Make sure you tune in for
Well, I
that.
have a bunch of lights. You can't really see them, but I got everything everywhere.
And after that week, the weekend after that, we're gonna have Justin Rose gonna come on and sing some songs for us. And we're gonna have our good friends, our good friend Dan Byrne. If you haven't
Dan
heard of Dan
Byrne.
Byrne yet, DANBERN. We'd love for you to be able to check him out in a few weeks here. And just come say hi to him, man. Come in. Hopefully we'll get him to sing a song for us, and we'll
We're
get
not
a
gonna-
chance to ask him some questions about his interesting opinions about the universe. Because isn't that great? Well, that was quick. You went outside and it was a little chilly.
No, I don't have a phone. The picture's not good. It made no sense. I can see it, but you can't see it. I should have stayed downstairs.
Well, that's what made it so spooky.
Well, it is, but it's goofy because now I'm in the dark. I have to go back downstairs.
Okay, well, we're hitting our hour mark, so I think we're gonna kill the whole room by doing the alphabet game of Halloween candies or Halloween treats, like alphabet game of Halloween treats, Phil.
All right, do
I think we
Halloween.
can do this. A should probably just be apples right off the bat with a razor blade in it.
All right, Butterfingers.
Z is for or C is for candy bar, of course, yeah.
Dove bars.
E is for eating sugar. Easy. Yeah, kids can make it fast.
Frankfurt.
Frankfurters?
Uh,
Did you say Frankfurters?
Frankenstein's burgers.
We could be
Candy.
Like Halloween related stuff.
Oh hell yeah,
So
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein candy. Frankenstein. There's got to be some cool Frankenstein candy
Oh
out
yeah.
there.
Gee,
G is for gum. Every now and then you get some gum balls.
Heath bars.
Oh, Heath bars are good, man.
Yeah, they are.
I
I mean,
is
it
for
really is. It lasted like a good band.
I'm thinking tomorrow. I think on Friday night I'm gonna give out a scoop of ice cream to each kid that comes up and just throw it and just like pull it out of the ice cream and chuck it in their bag for them. Like Happy Halloween. Do you think
Jelly beans.
that would bug them? Ice cream for what'd you say?
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans is good. That's more of a yeah. I would say more of an Easter treat, but Halloween jelly beans is candy. Jelly beans. K is for Why am I getting all these letters with the strange consonant? Is there a candy bar that starts with a K? Man, I would say the
Go
See, I
Google
made
it.
this harder than I thought it was. Oh, Amy says Kit Kat from the other room. Duh, Kit
Oh,
Kat.
that's a great one.
That's a great candy bar for a
Oh,
kid.
I
Oh my
love Kit
God.
Kats, man.
If you go to the house that has Kit Kats, I would
We're
change
splitting
costumes and
them.
go
They make
back.
it like a project. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Um, God, this is good. So, I was gonna say Leonard Skinner, but that's not a candy bar. Liechtenstein, but that's not a candy bar. Um, Look Lollipops. No, that's not a candy bar.
Lollipops candy, but candy. It had to be a candy bar. It's
L.
just you get lollipops Christmas. Get
Um,
Tootsie Pops. You're gonna get Tootsie Pops probably if it's a lollipop.
Lollipop. God,
Yeah,
oh my
lollipops
goodness.
where I would go. There's a lot of
Simple.
there's like three
I
L's, right?
lose. Well,
M is for Milky Way, man. Oh, Milky Ways are good. But although they're making them so small now, you can get a Milky Way candy bar that's like less than a half inch across. It's like the new fun size. Not fun unless you're getting a handful of them.
you gotta have N uh nougat bar.
Man, when I was a kid, I used to love when they would pass out the packets of oatmeal on Halloween. Oatmeal.
Okay.
Actually,
Keep
oatmeal cream pies. I mentioned earlier that there were little Debbie cakes, and I would take a little Debbie cake on Halloween. Oatmeal cream pie. I would take an oatmeal cream pie.
I got a bag of candy. I'm gonna go start going through that shit because kids ain't gonna come here because I'm gonna be at work and I'm gonna eat it all. What Pixie sticks.
Pixie sticks, seriously, with the sugar and it's a tube like a straw. It's kind of like a cocaine treat, candy. Here's the straw and the sugar to eat.
Yeah, I know. It's
It's
crazy.
basically
It's like a
candy
candy
blow.
cigarette, man.
I learned about that on a movie, Mom. I don't know anything about it. Um, Pixie sticks.
You got Q. Good
Oh, I
luck.
got Q. See, I'm getting Q. I'll probably get X tonight too.
You got internet and background. I'm doing it by myself.
I'm not looking up on the background. Q, you
Yeah,
think it's gonna
you
be
are.
easy to
He
find
was
a
telling you
Q
questions.
candy?
Hey, quit cheating.
I like quick chocolate quick, but like that's not really Q,
That's
quick candy.
no, well,
But when you
it
get
works
done
for
trick or
us.
treating, hey,
Hey, it's our show. We can come up with the
if you
own.
get done trick or treating, it's cold out and you
It's
get
like
home, you got some
traveling in
chocolate
basketball.
milk
You
to
can
wash
take
down
three
all the
steps.
candy bars. Okay, so quick.
Our uh, God dang it, our the hell is that? Uh,
There's
uh,
something that comes with it's an orange wrapper. It has
give me
peanut
hints.
butter in it.
There's no hints involved. The orange
Well, have you
wrapper.
ever like accidentally dipped your
Did I
chocolate in
say
peanut
R
butter?
already? No, R.
Yeah,
Lug
I
nuts.
like Trinity. I'm on him,
Lug
man. He
nuts.
can't. He's yeah.
Uh,
It's the best candy of all
raspberry,
time, really. It's like it's the
raspberry smash bars. I bet you that's one.
okay.
It
Yours is
is.
tonight. Yours
It
is
is.
raspberry smash
It's an
bar.
organic thing. Yeah, raspberry smash bar. It works. I don't get a point. Go ahead, your turn.
Raspberry smash bar. You can go to Phil's house trick or treating for your raspberry smash bar.
I love raspberry. Anything
URS.
raspberry, a
Oh, S is
pie,
the best candy
egg,
bar of all time. Is really a Snickers bar. I just say.
raspberry, great too.
Second to the W one, but the Snickers bar I'd say is my favorite.
Oh, Snickers and almond joys.
Like
Anyway,
I Snickers bar. If you haven't had dinner and you're getting all, it is true in that commercial. Like if you're all cranky and you haven't eaten
dude,
anything,
I got a bag of candy to know it's gonna eat. I'm gonna go
no other
almond
candy
joys and
bar
Snickers. Oh,
will satisfy
not
you like a
funny.
Snickers.
And they want to come over. 837 Hinman Road, Aurora. Come on, we got a candy party and some tequila.
What are you doing for New Year's Eve?
Uh,
Trying to stay up till midnight, probably. Anyway,
yeah, I live day to day. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
we're doing a poll on New Year's Eve events. What's going on New Year's Eve? Where are you going on New Year's
I'm
Eve?
not
Or
really
whatever.
sure, actually.
Yeah. Okay, so you said raspberry,
Why don't you come over here and do the Phil and John Zone and invite about 100 people? It's cool. We got a pool table, have a drink.
raspberry smash
Fire,
bars.
light a fire.
Trinity Watson did come up with the other rarely known candy called Reese's peanut butter cups. That would be good for R.
Who's
But
Trinity Watson? Oh, he Trinity.
S is Snickers, Skittles, Sweet
I'm not a
Tarts,
Skittle fan.
Smarties,
Snickers, I like the chocolate. Almonds fun.
Spree.
Not a
Oh,
Milky Way fan. I'm a candy fan. Yeah. Heath Bar, we talked about that. What's the
Candy
next
bars
one?
are good.
We
I think we
lost
were just. I
track.
just
What
said
letter are
Snickers.
we on? Hi,
Next,
Trinity.
we're at T.
T
Candies that start with T, or Halloween treats that start with T.
son of a gun.
Tacos would be another thing that'd be fun to throw into their
It's
bag
not
when
a
they walk in the
candy, but
house.
I'm not want a
And I'm
taco.
saying the scoop of ice cream, and they come up and they're like,
Son
"What
of a
flavor do you like, chocolate or
taco.
vanilla?" And they go, "I like chocolate," and you give them a big scoop of
How
chocolate ice cream right
about
in their bag.
tangerine, those little things. Tangerine snakes. It works. It works.
Twix would have also been accepted in my
Okay.
answer.
S. I'm on S. Sweet tarts. Yes.
You're now on S.
Come on.
Okay, I'll take T. Taco Bell sauce packets. I got lots of those. That would be another thing. Listen, it's expensive this year for candy. Okay, so if you go to Taco Bell and go in and get us like two big armfuls of the sauces, don't just get one flavor. Get like four flavors, right? And then when the kids come up, you don't let them see what you're giving them and just throw it in their bag. And they'll have, and maybe mix it up. Give them a mild sauce and a fire sauce. But if you want to save some money this Halloween, because it's going to be expensive to feed those kids candy, just get some Taco Bell sauce packets. You can also mix in the occasional ketchup packet or mustard packet. You can stop by the Circle K on the way home. You can get onion sauce and relish, and just go all these places and get free packets of condiments.
Say hello.
I think maybe that'd be cool because they wouldn't know what they got really when they look in there, or if they did look in there and it was just a whole
Why
bowl
is the
of
light so
Taco Bell
bogus?
sauces. I'm just thinking Taco Bell sauce packets is a cheap way to
Oh, I
save
love taco. Diablo.
the
That's my favorite.
Diablo sauce, and they got cool messages. Trinity, it's like opening up it's a
I
double
love this
prize,
sauce.
double
Seriously.
prize because you get to read it, then you get to eat it.
Dude, you make
Then
me
you go with
I
that
haven't
little
eat
package. You're like, what do I do with
what
this?
did I have? My newest
Throw it
thing
in the
is
landfill.
eating
But
tacos.
tacos would be not a bad idea. So Twix,
See that
Twizzlers,
painting? You ever
Turtles.
done that one before?
Do
I
you
got a
think you can
couple. It
come with a
should
candy
get
that
in.
starts with the letter
I'm
U?
sorry the
Because
lighting is bad. I don't know what the hell's going on.
hey, you said you can come with a candy that starts with the letter U. This is going
Okay,
off pretty soon.
UFOs. I guarantee there's those little things, the little wafers, they're called UFOs.
UFOs. I was thinking
When
they're
you
called
shake
Necco
them up, the little
wafers.
wafer, and there's little balls in there. A UFO. You're too young.
I
F.
might go out
Food.
to Taco Bell and just throw some sauces
Uh,
into candies.
quit talking about food. Let's shut
Have
the
you eaten
show
it?
down, and I gotta eat. I wish I.
Scooby, what are you doing?
What am I gonna have? Chester, what
I
am
got
I?
Scooby excited.
My dog's
So
right.
UFOs V, I'm gonna say V is gonna be vanilla starburst.
I like vanilla anything too.
Vanilla, they got that a lot of vanilla candies really good. Those vanilla fruities are pretty delicious and they get like neglected at Halloween. So towards the end you can like break them.
Just say the word vanilla. Everything is smooth. It makes you happy if you say the word vanilla.
They're kind of giving
Just think
vanilla a
about it.
bad name. Like they're talking about vanilla,
Think
like the
about
kind
a
of vanilla
color and it
that is
makes you
so
happy.
plain. But
Hey, John,
vanilla's not plain. Vanilla's a flavor, man. They should mess around because
but it's a thought. It's vanilla.
the thought, the
It's
sound.
a happy thought.
Scooby, come see Phil. He's got chicken.
Chester's right there. Chester's
Okay,
right there.
Uranus Candy Factory has some Uranus candies.
What are you
So
doing,
Trinity
Chester?
did
You're on
the
TV. What are you doing? Say hello. You're my best buddy. I love you. What are we gonna have? We're gonna watch TV. You're the best, my best buddy. Yeah, that's John, my best buddy too.
Folks, thanks for tuning in to Phil and John Zone.
I'm sorry.
Promise you I have guests lined up. Lots of them in the weeks to come. The month of November is all about guests.
Yeah, he promised me $700 when the show started, and I got shit. So don't.
Special guest coming up, Swamp Boys next week, Justin Rose the week after, Dan Byrne the week after that. You won't always have to just listen to me and Phil try to fill this time slot with talking.
Hi, whoever's watching us. God bless you, John. Or
I'll be right back.
hey, I painted it up. Hi, Trinity. Hi, whoever's watching. Peace. My life was bad. Good night, John. We done? Are we live? We still live?
All right. Anyway, so I hope you all have good costume ideas for this week. Submit your costume contest entries to Phil And,
Yes, please.
and we will see you all soon. We miss you. We're glad you're there. We're glad we're here, Phil. Any last words for the people tonight you want to tell them, Phil?
Love you, miss you. Sometimes act like a fool. I'm old. Say a prayer for my mom. Love you, John. Love my friends. Cheshire loves you. I love you. If I was a million miles away, you knew anybody else, or 5 miles away, I would come and get you. I love y'all. Good night, John.
Yeah.
And love you, John. Love the Phil and John Zone. And signing off. All right. It's the Phil and John Zone.
Phil says
We can do whatever we want.
I even have a mute button. Watch this.
I'm out here. I'm going to the other side of the Phil and John
Please
Zone.
tune in
Thanks
next
for
week for the
coming on the
Sport Boys, guys.
show.
Four Blue
Much
Rockers,
love.
two Phil
Peace.
Boys.
Big thanks all the
Come on back and check us out again when you can. We do enjoy having you.
I'm just giving you some outro music.
There'll be more coming.
Phil and John Show. Send me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. With commentary that's rich and deep now. And none of the topics that will creep you out. Sound of Phil and John Show. You ought to know. All the artists have to go to low. So please turn on your magic beam. Phil and John Show, send me. John Show, send me. Phil and John Show, send me a dream. Phil and John Show,
He already left.
brought to you by Phil and
See you
John.
next week. Good night, 7 p.m.
Yeah, that's a hit.
What do you think about
Thank
that,
you so much
Phil?
for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
Let's go out there. Let's go get him.
I think that's
Go get him! Go get him, boys!
what's going to happen.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks everybody for coming. Happy night.
Oh man, yeah.